I see myself as an optimist. But I am worried on a day-to-day basis. We are in a rampant climate crisis. Industries are not showing up in a way that they should. We know that we need to bend the curve on greenhouse gas emissions. Electric cars are really a solution that we can tap into now.
Today, the majority of batteries used in electric vehicles are called lithium-ion batteries. Lithium-ion batteries are made of a number of metals that have been refined and amalgamated into the battery material. And those materials include lithium, cobalt, manganese, nickel, and a variety of other materials like graphite and copper. The process of turning rock into things that roll is enormously energy intensive. Most of us don't really make this connection between electric vehicle being good and the amount of energy it takes to physically create it. Global supply chains are complex. You're taking raw materials from Western Australia, Congo, and a variety of other locations. You might refine in China. You might be producing a battery in South Korea or Poland or North America, and then you're shipping that battery to a car production plant. It's an enormous amount of movement of materials. Quite a lot of these raw materials come from very small artisanal mine sites, people digging with picks and shovels. The conditions in some mines are very, very dangerous.
Standing on the edge of a pit and looking out and being like, where do all of these materials go? I think that is so important. So when I was working in the mining industry, it was a very opaque industry. The bad players are causing damage to the environment and the livelihoods of the communities around the mine or situated on the mine.
Circulor is a technology business, originally founded in London. Our business is traceability in complex industrial supply chains. And that means helping manufacturers to understand what is going on in their supply chains in order that they can start to manage risks. The technologies that we use to do this are a combination of traditional databases, blockchain, and machine learning. The role that the blockchain plays is that it creates immutable records. Records can't be changed, which means that history can't be rewritten if it subsequently proves to be inconvenient.
I work at Polestar and I lead the sustainability team. We make electric cars. You work with your suppliers to ensure that the supply chain is working in a responsible way.
The idea is to create a digital twin of a physical commodity and then to follow that digital twin as it undergoes its journey of transformation from source to end use.
Circulor's platform is shadowing what is happening on the mine site, and we're constantly checking that the data that is being provided to Circulor is representing what we understand to be happening.
You're actually seeing what's going on in the supply chain, but also that data cannot be tampered with. It's a really powerful tool for fighting the corruption.
Electric vehicles are supposed to be better for the planet, and they have the potential to be. But it isn't right that something that we're relying on to make the energy transition real should either damage people or planet. And what manufacturers like Polestar are trying to do is find the more sustainable manufacturers in the supply chain and make sure that what they are inheriting is produced more sustainably.
We truly believe that we can redefine what traceability and transparency is within this decade. And that just gives me a lot of hope.